Good evening, everyone. The UNCW men's basketball team has seen plenty of transition this year, but despite changes to staff, players, and days on the calendar, one thing has stayed consistent at UNCW for the past 4 years: Marcus Bryant.
I tell everyone I feel pretty old being out there, and I hope it's not showing, but I definitely feel like I've been here that long.
Bryant is now in his senior season with the UNCW Seahawks, and in his time with the team, he's had plenty of success, including 2 conference titles. But that's the past. Bryant and the squad are focused on the here and now.
Nobody's really focused on what we've done in the past. Like you said, it's a different system, different coaches. We're more just playing how we know we're capable of playing.
The season saw some early bumps in the road as the McGrath era began at UNCW. Now, as the year continued, you could see the team continue to fight and never quit, no matter what the result was.
McGrath's really motivating, and no matter what, he encourages you to keep playing, keep trying, so that hearing that from a head coach just helps me play better when I'm on the floor.
The change in the offensive mindset and system with the staff has opened up chances for Bryant and the big guys.
With Keats, he was playing kind of small ball, so me playing position of 4, I didn't really get into much. With McGrath, he likes playing with 2 bigs, which gets me in the mix a little bit more.
Coach McGrath calls Marcus Bryant the glue guy on the UNCW roster, and as players develop around him, he too continues to grow and get better week after week. Midway through the conference season, you could see the Seahawks turning the corner and proving once again they're a force in the CAA. When a team is losing, bad teams point fingers at each other. But Coach McGrath has created a culture that is proven to be championship worthy.
McGrath's a little more laid back, which everyone enjoys, and it gives everyone freedom. But at the same time, it holds other people responsible for what they do and what our teammates do, which is a good thing for us, and it seems to be working so far.
Now, keeping things with UNCW basketball, big day yesterday for the Seahawk women as they defeated Hofstra 59-55 for the first conference win under Coach Karen Barefoot. When the team needed it most, down 14, it was the senior star Madison Rocky who stepped up with a game-high 23 points to lead the Seahawks back to the victory. Coach Barefoot always said that her team would fight into the end, and that's exactly what Rocky and the team did last night.
I think it came down to my teammates. They were just giving me the confidence just to take it, and I mean, we haven't won in 10 games, so like I just wanted to take over and make sure we got that win.
Madison had some key moments where she hit a couple big threes, and then we had some key stops, and then we had Lacey attacking the basket. I mean, everybody pretty much did their job, and I just credit my team for so much heart.
Homecoming weekend kicks off Friday night at Trask when the UNCW women return home to take on the College of Charleston at 7 p.m. Now, there's no more football. That ended Sunday. Basketball is coming to an end, and that means baseball season is just about a week and a half away. This includes up in Greenville, where the ECU Pirates held their media day today. ECU was picked to finish 4th in their conference in the preseason poll. The Pirates returned 20 letter winners from a team that went 32-28 overall and had a 7-17 American Athletic Conference record. 2 of those players are from our 5-county region: sophomore pitcher from West Columbus, Trey Benton, and junior infielder Turner Brown from the Whiteville Wolfpack look to make an impact on this team this season when the year begins next Friday.
You know, we talk about it all the time. We want 35 leaders, and we really feel like we have 35 leaders on the team. And, you know, it's just we didn't feel like there was a need to have any captains because we just don't feel like that's the most important thing. We think that, you know, if we can just feed off each other and lead each other, then that's what we really need.
Now, we will see Brown, Benton, and the Pirates in Wilmington March 21st when they face off in their first of 2 games against the UNCW Seahawks. Speaking of those Seahawks, we'll get to talk with the preseason CAA favorites this Wednesday for their media day. We got a packed week of sports ahead, so I'll see you all tomorrow.